Today I'm making some roasted caramelized carrots. Perfect as a side dish for hearty meals like a meatloaf. I start by peeling a bunch of carrots. Honestly, peeling isn't necessary and I often skip it, but this time I'm going the extra mile. Next I toss a big chunk of butter into my pan and let it melt while I thinly slice a few garlic cloves and set them aside. Once the butter is melted, I add 2 tablespoons of honey and stir it all together. You could use less honey if you're not a fan of too much sweetness, but I love the way the honey pairs with the carrots. Now for the carrots. I want them to have a rustic, uneven shape, so I cut them by holding my knife at a slight angle and rolling the carrot a bit before each cut. I saw this technique once in a Joshua Weissman video. I'm probably not doing it exactly right, but I love the shapes I end up with. But obviously you don't have to do it this way. I wouldn't recommend slicing them too thinly, but any larger chunky shape will work just fine. After chopping all of them, I toss the sliced garlic into the butter and honey mixture, add a teaspoon of salt and a bit of black pepper, then stir it all together. Finally, I add the carrot chunks, making sure everything's well coated. I pop the lid on the pan and let it simmer. After about 10 minutes, the carrots release a lot of water. Once that happens, I remove the lid and let them simmer until nearly all the liquid evaporates. You could finish them in the pan by constantly stirring them to prevent the sugar and the honey from burning, but I prefer to transfer them to the oven instead and roast them until they've got those beautiful brown spots. You could repeat this process to get even more browning, but honestly I don't have the patience for that. To finish, I sprinkle some chopped parsley and a pinch of extra salt over the top. And there we have it. Perfectly caramelized, fork tender carrots that taste even better than they look. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.